Actually, few days before Dr. Kannan had come to my office and he was talking about his theory. So I was wondering, for years together we have learned what is Einstein's theory that E is equal to mc square. But Dr. Kannan is saying that it's totally wrong. So what we have learned until now, or until now what we know, that he is saying that is totally wrong. So in a scientific community, there are many things, researches, innovations will be going on, and the something which was right until now, that might be proved wrong hereafter. So that always happens. Actually, in administration, we go through many things. And we have to deal with some of the issues which are important for the society. And since I'm working for the forest department and in this forest administration, so daily I'm dealing with the files and the field issues like some animal conflict, some tree felling, like these things. Now we are trying to increase the forest cover. And so when this is my routine, and now I'm in the middle of the gathering where we are talking about the theory which is proving the earlier theory of the Einstein, which is mostly the science which has been grown in the Western countries rather than India. And if we look into our ancient literature, that a lot of science is there in our traditions and what we think as a religion or rituals. I happened to read one book that is name is Golden City, and whatever our traditions are there, it says that it is a science, it's not a tradition. It is just because for understanding and for people to make them follow, we call it as a religion, or we give a name as a god. So the simple thing is that what is understood or what has been proven, we call it as a science, and what is not been proven until now, we call it as a god. So what is today's god may become a science tomorrow. So there are so many things to explore, so many things there to understand. And Dr. Kannan is the part of that community which is making us to understand which many things are beyond our understanding. And I feel honored that he has extended invitation to me to attend this session, and he has made me the chief guest. So I'm really honored. I don't know much about the physics, doctor. Although I have studied science, I have studied veterinary science, and now I am dealing with the forest administration. So I don't have much to talk about the theory, but what he has explained, I just happen to understand because he had given a very simple example of the running water in the dam and dam wall, how it hits the water. So actually, since he's going to challenge the theory, earlier established theory, which now until now people have understood and people are studying. So he will be put to a lot of scrutiny. He will be criticized, he will be challenged. So he has a very big task ahead. And as he has earlier said, this is the origin, this is the end of his theory. So there is nothing much to prove. But still he will be challenged, and he has to go through this scrutiny. And anything new to establish, it's not an easy thing. And challenging the earlier established theory by so big a scientist, so that's not a small thing, it is a very big thing. And this is happening, Dr. Kannan from this land, so we have to celebrate this. So as a professor, this principal already told that what more we can do is appreciation only. So what appreciation we are giving, that will give him more enthusiasm and more courage to face all these challenges and all this criticism. And once again I thank Dr. Kannan for inviting me and giving me the honor of chief guest. Thank you.